This was the moment Sean Hodgson was freed after 27 years in prison for a murder he didn't commit. But now it seems the truth has finally emerged. The killer of Teresa De Simone was almost certainly David Lace, a 17-year-old who confessed to the crime just 18 months after the wrong man was jailed. Teresa's parents have spoken of their relief at believing they at last know the identity of the 22-year-old's killer, but say nothing will help them overcome their loss.
Whoever done it, it doesn't change. I mean, it's done. We are the ones that are hurting.
They'll never bring her back, will they? So, that's... I mean, part of our life stopped when she went. You know, it's...
It was in 1983 when David Lace was being questioned about a burglary that he confessed to killing the Gaspel clerk and part-time barmaid in December 1979. He explained how he'd walked from Portsmouth to Southampton, ending up at the rear of what was then the Tom Tackle pub in the early hours of the morning. David Lace told police that he approached Teresa De Simone's car, tapping on the window to ask for the time. He then forced his way in, locking the doors so that she couldn't escape, before violently attacking her. He then told the officers that he sexually assaulted her, strangling her with the passenger seat belt before dumping her body on the back seat. He then made his getaway with her handbag and jewellery. Lace told officers that he could no longer live with what had happened and would be better off in prison. But police decided there were too many inconsistencies in his story and chose to take no further action.
It is hugely regrettable that a man spent 27 years in prison for a crime that he did not commit. Hampshire Constabulary has played a significant role in assisting in the process to ensure Mr. Hodgson's release from prison as soon as we were aware that he could not have been responsible for this crime.
Lace was one of 7 people who'd confessed to the killing. Last month, permission was given for his grave to be exhumed. DNA was taken and tests confirmed a complete match with evidence found at the scene. The Independent Police Complaints Commission has been called in to investigate what went so wrong. Sean Hodgson's solicitor says he will now fight for compensation for his client, who's 58 and very unwell.
The police appear to have had David Lace in custody, admittedly for other matters. He made certain admissions, but for some reason that information was never passed on to either Sean Hodgson or the legal team who were then representing him.
In 1988, aged 26, David Lace said goodbye to family and friends, gave away his possessions and committed suicide. There seems little doubt he was Teresa's killer, but that knowledge won't bring back the years Sean Hodgson lost behind bars when he could have been free.